New York City, 2019. In the heart of Manhattan's financial district, a scandal erupted that left one of the city's most prestigious investment firms in ruins. Eldridge Financial, a firm known for handling the wealth of billionaires and old money elites, fell victim to one of the most sophisticated con jobs in modern history. The mastermind? A man known only by his alias, Victor Langston. But Victor Langston never existed. Authorities later discovered that Langston was, in fact, a ghost. An identity meticulously crafted by one of the most elusive conmen of the decade. With a combination of charm, deception, and psychological manipulation, he orchestrated a heist so seamless that by the time anyone realized what had happened, he had already vanished without a trace. This is the story of how one man outplayed the best minds in finance, walked away with $50 million, and became the legend known as the perfect play. Damon, posing as Victor Langston, infiltrated Eldridge Financial by playing the part of a secretive billionaire. He claimed to be an oil magnate, looking to quietly move funds offshore to avoid political instability in the industry. To make his act convincing, he opened an account with Eldridge and deposited a real $500,000, peanuts compared to the fortune he was about to take. Eleanor Graves, Eldridge's head of private investments, was skeptical at first. But Damon played her masterfully. He fed her insider-style tips on upcoming oil deals that seemed to check out. She started to trust him. Then, he made his final move. Damon told Eleanor he wanted to move $50 million offshore, quickly and discreetly, before competitors caught wind of an alleged oil boom in the Middle East. Eleanor hesitated. Moving that amount of money for a single client was a regulatory nightmare. But Damon had anticipated her resistance. So, he offered an alternative. Not my money, Eleanor. Your other clients' funds. We don't take anything. We just temporarily move the money into my holding account, show liquidity, and within 48 hours, I move my own $50 million into Eldridge's investment pool. Your firm wins, and no one loses. It was a classic confidence trick. He made it sound like a harmless temporary transfer, a common practice in high finance known as window dressing, where firms make their assets look stronger for investors. Then, he sweetened the deal. I'll make it worth your while, he said, sliding a black card across the table. $250,000, no questions asked. Eleanor took the bait, thinking it was just a short-term shuffle. She personally authorized the transfer of $50 million into Damon's offshore holding account. Within hours, the account was drained. The next morning, Damon was gone. His phone? Disconnected. His apartment? Vacant. The offshore account? Emptied. Eleanor panicked. She called Eldridge's compliance team, but it was too late. The money was already funneled through a maze of international accounts, impossible to trace. A single note sat on her desk. Trust is expensive, Eleanor. Hope it was worth the price. By the time authorities got involved, Eldridge was facing lawsuits from enraged clients. The firm collapsed within months, and Eleanor was left holding the bag, charged with fraud and embezzlement. And somewhere, under another name, Damon Cole was already planning his next masterpiece. The illusion of legitimacy. Eleanor thought she was just shuffling funds temporarily, not outright stealing. Greed and temptation, the promise of a private payout, made her ignore her better judgment. Social proof and trust. Damon's fake investments and insider tips made him seem credible. Urgency. By making it time-sensitive, we need to move fast before the oil deal closes. He pressured her into rushing the transaction. And that's a wrap on today's episode of the Con Files. If you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of deception, make sure to hit that like button. It really helps the channel grow and lets me know you want more crime stories like this. And if you love unraveling the secrets of scams, frauds, and con games, don't forget to subscribe and join our community of crime enthusiasts. But wait, don't stop there. Hit that notification bell so you never miss a new upload. Trust me, you don't want to be the last to know when we expose the next big con. And finally, share this video with your friends, because you never know who might be walking into a scam right now.